Hi, so let's discuss about a couple of things that the data warehouse can answer. So the first question is there any correlation between Twitter sentiment and how the share price is performing? So one more question could be, there are several forum posts that are posted, and it is about different aspects of the laptop, like screen, like display, hardware, booting, power problems, mouse, keyboard. So what percentage of these things are happening, and like are our competitors, do our competitors have the similar percentage of problems and these kind of things. So let's begin. So for the first question, we need tweets. So I pulled in tweets about Dell, Lenovo, HP, and Asus. I set up 140 dev in Twitter and in a Ubuntu virtual machine. So I pulled all the tweets, cleaned on all the tweets in Google Refine and in R. So, and then I use this API called Alchemy API, which ran sentiment analysis for me. Then I got the sentiment on a scale of -1 to +1, -1 being the most negative, 0 being neutral, 1 being the most positive. So I slotted it on a scale of 10, and then I had my rating. So the Twitter sentiment came like this from January 11th to 26th. Likewise, I pulled in the share price. And then I pulled in all the forum topics. Then I segregated them based on the 5 topics that I chose, which was screen display, graphics, power, battery and booting, hardware, devices, connectivity. Likewise, two of them. So I had my tables. Now I imported them into my into Visual Studio, a multi-dimensional modeling project. I went with the Kimball's approach, and I formed a data warehouse in the bottom-up model. So I have two facts and different dimensions. Then I deployed the cubes. So the cubes look like this. And F10. Then I ran a reporting services project in Visual Studio. So I imported the database that I had prepared before with the confirmed dimensions and facts. I created the reports. So this is how the reports look. So let's discuss about the first question. This is the Twitter sentiment column. This is the share price column. Now let's look at the graph. There doesn't appear to be much of a correlation between how the Twitter sentiment is the change in Twitter sentiment to the change in share price. However, this is sort of meant to be because we need a bigger data set over a larger period of time. What I would be more interested in doing is to do this over a longer period, maybe, and then take weekly aggregate sentiment and see how this week's sentiment affects next week's share price, or this month's sentiment affects next month's share price. Is there any correlation? Does the direction of the sentiment change in sentiment has any causality with the direction of the way the share price is moving? This is potentially a very good question, and that we could answer with a bigger data warehouse. So the next question would be the customer complaints. So as we can see, if HP has 100 customer complaints, 31 of those is more likely to be about hardware, devices, and connectivity. Likewise, if you see Dell, this is very interesting. It has 40 complaints out of 100 on power, battery, and booting. So we can identify pain points of ours, and we can identify the pain points of our competitors. This is very important because this is available to everyone on the internet, so everybody can see, and even they can get the same information about us. Also, what we can see is if somebody is, say somebody owns a Dell laptop, and that person, the next laptop that he buys is not Dell, the reason for that is more likely to be because he had bad experiences with battery, power, and booting. So this is very important for the manufacturer to know which aspects of their quality is not working. This will also help the quality assurance. So even if we do a real-time tracking of these features, we can get better idea about the quality and how our products are working. So these are the two questions that I explained. Thank you.